2020 tournament season has begun. We're headed to the lake doing some pre-fishing. Got a tournament tomorrow, and I'm pretty excited about it, to say the least. I don't know if that translates through to the camera or not, but I'm ecstatic. The DNR granted us basically permission to fish on the stipulations that we stay away from each other, basically, in a nutshell. The weigh-in is going to be slightly different, i.e. there won't be one. We're going to do a length limit, total length type of tournament instead of a weigh-in. That way there's no one congregating at the boat ramp at the end of the day. So basically we're going to, our 5 biggest bass, total length, and that'll be the winner. So slightly different format, but it gets us on the water and it lets us fish the tournament. Woo! Anyway, so this video, I want to talk about what your guys' thoughts are on basically pre-fishing for a tournament, preparing. What do you guys like to do? Comment below on if you guys, do you guys catch them? Do you not catch them? Do you even go? Do you just show up that day and just wing it? Or do you what kind of baits do you throw? You know, comment below on what you guys think. For me, I basically, I don't know, I like to just go to an area where I think there might be fish, and just try to get a bite, and use a bait that I have confidence in, and just see if I can get a bite and without setting the hook. And it's hard to do because I love to catch fish. So shake them off, and maybe I'll go to a next spot and kind of do the same thing, see if I can get a bite there, shake it off, and then at least I know the next day, more than likely, there's still going to be fish somewhere in that vicinity. You know, they may slide down the bank 100 yards or so, or they may go 3 or 4 foot deeper, or, you know, or vice versa, go shallower. But at least I know in the back of my mind that at least there were fish there yesterday, and that gives you confidence to kind of hang around there and kind of wait them out. So that's kind of what I like to do. I definitely don't like to catch that many if I can help it. It seems like if you catch the bigger bass the day before the tournament, you're done. You're not going to catch that fish again. Your percentages are very small. And I've seen it. I've done it. I've done it by accident. I've just went out and caught fish just to catch fish because I love catching fish. And the next day, you know, everything changes. You can't catch those same fish. It's just they just, I don't know. It's superstitious, I think, a little bit. I don't know, but whatever. So yeah, what do you guys like to do? Comment below. We're gonna hit the water here soon. We're gonna see if we can find a few. If you guys like the videos, hit the thumbs up. If you want to see more of my videos, hit subscribe, hit the bell. So appreciate you watching. Thanks a lot. We're gonna cut to the water here shortly. Just want to thank you all again for all the recent subscribers. I really appreciate it. We're gonna try to get. The goal is to get over. I don't know. Last year we hit the 100 mark, and that was the goal. So this year, I would really love to get to that 500 mark. Right now we're a little under 2, so we got a lot of growing to do. Appreciate all the support. Let's cut to the water. Okay, so what just happened right there? Throwing the old Senko wacky rig, and I just had a bass pick it up, and he was eating it, swam off with it, didn't set the hook. The way I know, at least there is a fish here that wants to eat this bait today. It's a good start. Let me see. Try to see if I can get a few more bites with it, hopefully without catching anything, and then we'll go to another spot and then try to just reproduce it. But right now, I literally just started fishing, so it's a good sign. we at least got a bite. Let's see if we can reproduce it. Another thing I like to do is when I find an area where I know I might stay a little bit of time at, I'll find a spot where I want to keep my boat, and then I'll make a stop sign waypoint on my locator. That way I know where I want to. That's when I get the boat to that stop sign, I know that's where I want to be with this wind. And I've got another stop sign marked on the other side of this area for a different wind. So just a quick little tip to help you with boat positioning when you're trying to fish an area. All right, first stop was a success. Got a strike, got a good bite, got some pecks from a bluegill, so I know there's some bait fish there as well. Let's move on to the next spot and see if we can reproduce it. Boy, if we can get a pattern cracked out early enough today, we'll just stop and then we'll just kind of go after some crappie. So second spot, I've already shaken one off and I've gotten several hits from like bluegill. So again, another good spot. I know there's fish here. It's another good sign. Spot 2, successful. We don't have far to go for spot 3. It's been a good start so far. First 2 stops, had a bass pick it up. I was able to shake it off, so. Good deal, good deal. So I had to set the hook on one just to see. It's a good keeper. We're gonna play him in here. He's fighting good. It's not a good quality fish, that's for sure. Just a standard it's 16 1/4 inch long. That's what we need. We need the long ones for this tournament. So spot number 3, successful. We're gonna see if we can get one more bite and hopefully shake it off, and then go on to the next spot. I could come back now that I found them with the worm. I could come back and maybe pick these areas apart with like a DT6 or a swim bait, you know, but I don't want to do it right now because with the crankbait or anything like that, you got treble hooks, and if they hit it, you're not gonna shake them off. So I say the object of the game today is just to find fish, not necessarily catch them. It's hard not to, but so that's the idea anyway. So now I know I can come back to these spots, these rock piles, and then pick them apart later with like a crankbait or a different technique. But when you're pre-fishing, like I say, you don't really want to catch many, you just want to find them. So, okay, so I just accidentally caught another one right here. He hit, and he just would not let it go. Didn't set the hook. He just started swimming off with it, and he didn't know he was hooked until he got about 10 feet from the boat, and then he kind of just took off on me. So it wasn't a big one. It was, I think, 15 1/4 inch, give or take. But that's 2 now here that I couldn't shake off, so I'm leaving this area. We're not coming back. Just keep a mental note of, and I've got some spots marked on the graph. We'll definitely come back here tomorrow and try to catch them again. I mean, obviously it won't be that one, but there'll be more here, I'm sure. So So spot number 3. All right. Didn't get it on footage because I thought the camera was rolling. My bad. Either way, it's still been a very good start to try to figure some of these fish out. They're right now, the spots that I've been, rock piles. They're marked per DNR's map. There are no secrets. So again, these small lakes, the spots are kind of known by everyone. It's just a matter if you can get to it first. I happen to be boat 22 out tomorrow, I think, boat 19 out of 23 of us, or 22 of us. So yeah, like I say, I'll come here first thing, and then there'll probably be somebody already sitting here. So that's why it's important to find multiple places, because chances are when you draw 19, chances are the spots you find are going to be taken first thing in the morning. So we'll move on. We'll try to find a few more places where we can get some good quality bites, and then at the end of the day, we might just end up doing some crappie fishing. So starting to warm up a little bit. I think hopefully the sun pops up a little bit higher, get some of this light hazy clouds out of here. I'll be able to rock the legs. Oh. Oh, good, he let go. Good. All right, I'm gonna mark this spot. There was a fish on. I never set the hook. Thankfully, he let go. Felt like a decent one too. All right, guys. So I'd say it's been a pretty successful day. First 4 or 5 spots we went to, we either got bit or accidentally caught a fish. So we're definitely on the right track for tomorrow. Time will tell whether or not it actually pans out. I don't know. Who knows what tomorrow will bring. I think the weather will be a little different. So we got to take that into consideration. It may or may not rain. We don't know yet. Ended up catching a few little bluegill here and there. That was kind of fun. A little change of pace. We're going to go to a few more spots yet. It's just now right about 12 o'clock, so we're gonna go to a few more places and see if we can catch a few there, or at least get bites there. And then we might just call it a day. I think our tournament's gonna stop at, I think 1 or 1:30. So I mean, really, there's really no point in me fishing for bass after that point. Maybe we'll stick around to catch some crappie if we can. Well, who knows? But yeah, it's been a successful morning for pre-fishing. It's kind of what you want to do. It's like what I look for. It's what I want to do. I've caught them how I would want to catch them, I guess, so to speak. For me, it suits my style quite well. I like fishing for them on rocks, so they're there. Hopefully we can catch them tomorrow in the tournament, and hopefully if it doesn't rain, we'll get some footage for that, and you guys can tune into that. But we might just call it a day here. We'll see. Thanks for watching, guys. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up. If you want to see more, hit subscribe, hit the bell. Be notified of my next video when it comes out. As always, guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it.